Retiring after 22 years in the Air Force can be daunting, but for Ivan Montero, the transition into civilian life has been seamless with the help of Hillsborough Community College.
It's given me the opportunity to do what I've always dreamt of doing. I was in college before I joined the Air Force, and I dropped out of college, went back to work, and then I joined the Air Force. But I always dreamt about going back to school. And so while I was in the Air Force, I took classes here and there, but never completed it. So once I retired, my goal was to complete school. And with the new GI Bill and schools like HCC, it's really easy for us to get back into the civilian sector. And the education that you get from here is just great.
HCC is committed to our military students, with services such as VA-specific representatives on each campus and veteran clubs.
While I was in the Air Force, I went to different colleges wherever I was stationed at. And the VA process sometimes can be a little tricky, and there's a lot of red tape. But I can tell you that the post 9/11 is pretty simple to use. And the VA reps on this particular campus and the other campuses at HCC that I've been to, they've been very knowledgeable about the programs and even told me some things that I didn't know to help me get through the process. So it's real easy. You just have to talk to a VA rep, and they take care of all the paperwork for you, so it's really nice.
With services at our MacDill Center and each of our 5 campuses, HCC offers a strong transition into civilian life. Courses are available days, nights, weekends, and online, including a hybrid schedule, making your education more affordable and convenient, whether you're stateside or deployed.
Our program on MacDill is up in is a triad system. We have a set of evening classes that run for 8 weeks. We also offer weekend classes which run for 4 weekends, Saturday and Sunday, 5 hours a day. And then we have online offerings to complement both of those. So we can keep in touch with our military personnel, not only while they're here in the Tampa Bay area, but also when they're forward deployed on operations to keep their education going. Funding for the military is done in several ways. Most active duty military personnel have access to the military's tuition assistance program, which ranges from 75 to 100% of actual tuition costs for the institution. A special tuition assistance program for military dependents, military spouses, at the lower grades, up to the rank of sergeant and 1st and 2nd lieutenant. Then they also have access to various Veterans Administration programs, either going back to the old Montgomery GI Bill or the more recent post 9/11 GI Bill, which one of the best aspects for that program is that if you're an active duty military member who has used up all the education you want to use, you can pass your remaining eligibility on to family members for them to get education at government expense.
Just as in the military, at HCC, you'll always be a part of our family. Bruce Burnham is an HCC alumnus who took classes after serving in the Vietnam War. He is now educating the next generation and sharing the lessons he learned at HCC.
Came home, realized that self-discipline was going to really help me to get my schedule right, study correctly, get the right classes, program things, because I needed to finish in a certain amount of time using the GI Bill. And so I feel like the military set me up for success in college.
Enroll now at hccfl.edu/register now.